Good evening and welcome to the Blueprint Explosive Exclusive. I'm Madhavdas G. With his eyes firmly set on 2026 Tamil Nadu polls, TVK chief Vijay held a massive state conference in Madurai. Lakhs of supporters flocked to the conference venue to hear Vijay unveil his political master plan. This is the second state conference of the TVK, with the first one held in Viluppuram in October last year. The Madurai event is being seen as a mega show of strength by Vijay ahead of the 2026 poll test. Now, Vijay has made a political foray with the launch of his party in February last year. The actor-politician was named TVK's CM candidate in July this year. Next month, he'll be embarking on a statewide tour to connect with people on a bigger scale. Speaking in Madurai today, Vijay has reiterated that BJP was his ideological enemy and DMK the political enemy. He's also declared that it's a TVK versus DMK fight for 2026.
நம்மளுடைய இந்த கூட்டணி சுயமிழந்த கூட்டணியால இருக்காது, சுயமரியாதை கூட்டணியா தான் இருக்கும். இந்த ஒரு பக்கம் ஆர்எஸ்எஸ் கிட்ட அடிபணிஞ்சுக்கிட்டு இன்னொரு பக்கம் மதச்சார்பற்ற கூட்டணின்னு இந்த மக்களை ஏமாத்துற கூட்டணியால நம்ம கூட்டணி இருக்காது. நான் இப்பவும் சொல்றேன், நம்மளை நம்பி வர்றவங்களுக்கு ஆட்சியிலும் அதிகாரத்திலும் உறுதியாக பங்களிப்பு செய்யப்படும். உடனே இந்த கேள்விகள்லாம் வரும். அப்ப யாரு கூட்டணி, யாரு வரா, யாரு போறா, இந்த கேள்விகள்லாம் வரும். இந்த கேள்விகளுக்கெல்லாம் ஒரே ஒரு பதில் தான், சஸ்பென்ஸ்ல சஞ்சாரம் செய்யுங்க. ஆனா ஒண்ணு, 2026ல ரெண்டு பேருக்கு நடுவுல தான் போட்டியே. ஒன்னு டிவிகே, இன்னொன்னு டிஎம்கே.
Now, the ruling DMK as well as the BJP and ADMK have hit back at Vijay, saying that he's still a political greenhorn and shouldn't be overconfident without facing the poll test.
The ideology can't be hatred towards the other party. It will take me months for me to elaborate what DMK has done to uplift people of Tamil Nadu. Has the new party that we are talking about, have they done anything for the people?
Party which has not even faced one election. And they have this overconfidence. This is actually immature way of approach. That's what the TVK is doing now.
He's a new baby, he's a newcomer, it's a political startup. We don't have time for political novices who draw inspiration from movies, where one can become a crorepati in 5 minutes and one can become chief minister or prime minister in 5 minutes. This is not a movie.
Now, it remains to be seen whether Vijay is able to translate his popularity into votes. But let's take a quick look at which voter group is he banking on. Here's what research by psephologist JVC Sriram shows. In fact, who are the core voters of Vijay? It's the first-time voters, the young voters who are coming in for the first time, women aged between 18 to 45 years, male fans in the 18 to 45 age group, as well as SC voters, particularly the youth amongst these voters. There's also the Christian voters who will be flocking to vote for Vijay, and these are the groups that have to be watched out for. Which is the biggest support base for TVK? As we've mentioned, the 18 to 30 age group voters, that is around 17.94% as per JVC pollster. We also are expecting TVK's share to be 7.5% here. In the 30 to 49 age group of about 42%, the expected TVK share is above over 10%. And this, of course, is the data that we are looking at this point of time. What does this really mean in terms of actually going ahead and whether Vijay will either play spoiler or become a big influencer as far as this election is concerned? With us is Kalyan Raman, senior BJP leader. JVC Sriram, political strategist, is with us. V.A. Pogarendi is leader of the ADMK. We have R. Rajgopalan, senior journalist, joining us, and also Dr. Pulla Rao, political analyst, with us. JVC, first, coming down to the numbers that you're putting out for us, what was the basis on which you are saying that it is the youth, it is the women of certain age groups, the young voters amongst the women, and also different social groups that are going to be strongly supporting Vijay? Share with us the meaning of the data that you've put out.
Yeah, good evening, Madhav. This is basically based on the social voice which you are hearing. This is not an opinion poll. This is not a survey. This is based on the social voices which I have heard and my team has heard when we have traveled to different parts of Tamil Nadu. And based on that, it extrapolated with the voting numbers as far as the Tamil Nadu state is concerned. We have, say, various data. We have demographically put it across into 18 plus how many voters are there, 20 to 29, how many voters are there, likewise in every age group, and most importantly, male and female. Where we have arrived at is, traditionally, Tamil Nadu sees a 70% turnout. On a 70% turnout, based on the social voice and the research which we have done, we can safely conclude that TVK would be in a position to garner 18 to 22% of vote share if the elections are held today. And as you rightly mentioned, it is the women from age of 18 to 45 who form the core support base of Vijay, and more importantly, the first time voters and the second time voters who were actually glued to Seaman or moving towards Vijay for this election.
All right, let me take that across to Dr. Pullarao. Dr. Pullarao, if that is true, then that's not very good news for the DMK, can it be? If about 20% of the voters, 18 to 22% says JVC Sriram, are actually veering towards the TVK. Is that an accurate number?
Yeah, there is always a surge in the initial stages for a new party led by a charismatic personality. We have seen that happen in Andhra Pradesh when Chiranjeevi was there, Pawan Kalyan was there, other things. Tamil Nadu is a multiple party state. It's not a simple state where there are two parties like Andhra Pradesh or Telangana. It is multiple parties. Every nook and corner is covered. I just was shocked to hear that Christian voters are going to flock to him. All the Padris and others are stuck with the DMK. All the establishment is with the DMK. The minority establishments are with the DMK. Yes, I don't want to belittle a good meeting. These meetings are successful. They gather crowds. There's enthusiasm. They come from all over the state. It is not a single place. But he has already boxed himself in. He says, I don't like this BJP. I don't like ADMK. I don't like them. Tell me what? Maybe he's following a long-term policy. He'll contest all the seats, get a good percentage of vote, and then wait for another 5 years. Straight away, I don't see any threat.
Okay, that's an important point you're making. I want to bring in Dr. Rajgopal on that. Dr. Rajgopal, if he's publicly stating that he's not with the BJP, he's against the BJP, he's against the DMK, has he then boxed himself in? Because you are looking at a situation where the electorate across the country is extremely polarized into two camps. If Vijay fits into neither, is he actually, cutting out his own chances of coming to power?
Madhav, 1, 2, 3. I give 3 points. Vijay has certainly proved that he has a crowd. He's 20 years of fans club. Today he's converting into a party. It's a welcome step. Tamil Nadu needs a lot of political parties so that you get the feeling of it. My point is very clever. Mr. Vijay has read the cine script. He did not make any emotional speech. He's created an atmosphere like that. But new point what Mr. Vijay brought in today is Kachativ. He did not criticize DMK. Kachativ was given to them by Congress. He was very cleverly attacking Narendra Modi. Second, if you decode Vijay's speech, it is anti-BJP, anti-EPS, pro-minorities, pro-Muslim. These 3 things are for DMK. And I conclude saying that Vijay is a B team of DMK and he is a mascot of DMK. Simple as that. And second thing, his political party has not met any election. He does not have a vote bank. JVC Sriram may get angry on me. He cannot project 17 or 18%. How can you say Sriram? What does he have that? Second, finally, I would like to say he is exposing the cause of DMK, and Tamil Nadu is going for a polarization, DMK versus TVK. It's not like that. Hindu versus Muslim. Second thing, I see from the crowd, from the vote bank of TVK, Tamil Nadu is heading for a coalition government.
Okay. Tamil Nadu heading for a coalition government. But JVC, quick response to that. You are giving too much of credit to a novice. How can you give such a high projection? It's certainly not fair. Believes Mr. Rajgopalan, and he's a senior journalist.
I agree, Madhav. That's what I'm saying. If elections are held today, because there is a lot of slip between the cup and the lip, because he doesn't have an agenda, booth management is a question mark, candidates is a big question mark, he's got demography going in favor of him. But we've also seen Chiranjeevi got around 16 to 17% in his first election. Because today, there is absence of Kalaignar Karunanidhi, there is absence of Jayalalitha, and more importantly, there is anti-incumbency against the DMK government. And when you do all these things, what is he doing? He is picking up some crucial votes from DMK. But again, I'm telling you, candidate plays a very, very important role. And without proper candidates, both ADMK and DMK would easily be able to poach his candidates, and that would mean that there is going to be a fall. If elections are held today, this is the percentage I'm putting across it in a manner in which I am convinced, and people of Tamil Nadu are also saying the same thing.
Let me bring in Mr. Pugarendi. Mr. Pugarendi, do you think that this is the number? If today there are elections, and look at the huge crowds, somewhere JVC has a point. He is a cine star. He is one of the most popular stars of Tamil cinema at the moment, and there's no doubt that he's able to become a crowd puller. Will this translate into votes is of course a big question, but is he going to cut into votes of the DMK or the ADMK is another big question.
Good evening to Madhav. This is very clear because I am ADMK coordination committee from coordinating committee. I am very clearly I'm seeing today by tensing the crowd, a historical crowd, or you believe or not, after the revelation leader that the former chief minister MGR, after MGR period, that Amma period, I'm seeing the crowd like this. So youngsters, you are correct. You told young voters heavily it is in Tamil Nadu. I am asking the question. The N.T. Ramarao, the former chief minister, after start the party, within a 7 months, only 7 months, then he became a chief minister of Andhra. He was the minister, chief minister. It has happened or not? The MGR started the party 72. 73 itself he won the by-election, Lok Sabha election in Tamil Nadu, Tindikkal. So you cannot easily take this.
So are you predicting that he will take up the role of the ADMK?
No, ADMK will push to the third place, are you believe or not? The BJP because of the BJP alliance. The now see that the ADMK now leadership of Palaniswamy don't accept that alliance partner or something. He is saying he is the leader. He wants to become a chief minister of Tamil Nadu forthcoming election.
Okay.
He is not accepting BJP. These people simply, the BJP people simply supporting the
Mr. Kalyan Raman, would you like to respond to that? We have a BJP member of BJP member in our panel here. Would you like to respond to that? That the alliance is not gelling. It's not working on ground.
Of course.
Yes.
If wishes were horses, then Pugarendi will be right. But unfortunately, that is not the case. First of all, let me congratulate Vijay for having a huge success of his conference. As a democratic setup, we should let him have a great say in political spectrum also, where the Tamil Nadu is looking for alternatives from the Dravidian forces, in specific the DMK. So my congratulations to Vijay to begin with. Number two, the society works in segments, not as per whims and fancies of some individuals and never based on rhetorics. Cinematically, yes, Mr. Pugarendi was talking about N.T. Ramarao. He conveniently forgot the fact that there was no alternative to Congress at that point of time, and hence an alternative was needed, and hence NTR could emerge. Whereas in the multi-party system like Tamil Nadu, where there are over 20-30 parties, small and big, this is not going to click. Pugarendi is very much aware of it. It's just that he has a hatred towards Edapadi Palaniswamy for whatever his own personal reasons are.
Okay.
And hence, responding to Pugarendi is unbecoming of a political maturity. Okay. And
tell us about Vijay, sir. Tell us about Vijay. Whose votes is he going to cut? Is he going to cut the BJP votes? Is he going to cut the ADMK votes? Is he going to cut the DMK votes? Because he's going to come in and get either 5, 10, 20%.
I'm coming to that.
Yeah.
I'm coming to that. He, as per JVC, though I don't agree with him on very many counts, which he himself knows, that he is getting more women and the youth. This is what he was saying. Assuming that he is getting women, then he is cutting into DMK votes. Assuming that he is getting youth, he is cutting into NTK votes, that is Nam Tamil Katchi votes. Not otherwise, the committed votes of the BJP and the committed votes of ADMK are going to remain the same, which is a whopping 40+% as on date.
Okay.
It is only going to go up in the days to come because of the anti-incumbency That
You agree with that analysis, Mr. Pularao?
Balance.
You agree with that
These
analysis?
are all, it
DMK
is,
is going
you see, as he has said, first of all, multiple party system. Secondly, when the DMK is ruling, and there are 2 or 3 fronts against it, it is an advantage. How did Jayalalitha get a second term? 2016. Opposition is divided. There is no consolidation. If all of them were together, then I would say yes, there's a challenge to DMK. It makes common sense. If the BJP is contesting alone in Maharashtra, and there are 3 other fronts against it, it wins. Same thing, when there's consolidation, the DMK is in danger. When there's no consolidation, you're gifting the election to the DMK. Please convince me that there is consolidation in Tamil Nadu. Let us say Vijay gets 5 to 10% vote. That's opposition vote. Those who are unhappy, it may have gone to ADMK. So the division of the opposition is an advantage to the DMK as it is in any other state. The incumbent gets the advantage if there is division. Tell me otherwise.
Mr. Rajgopal, who's going to be affected the most? We are seeing a huge crowd there. Tell us in your experience, will it hurt the DMK? Will it hurt the BJP? Will it hurt the ADMK? Congress whom?
I will come to the question, Madhav, why should Mr. Vijay take almost all the dead persons, politicians? Why should he invoke Mr. Vijay Kant? Why should he invoke today? First time he put MJR's photo. Why should he steal their voters from others? That means he does not have a vote bank. That means he does not have a proper, analysis of Tamil Nadu voters. I see DMK's, decimation, the Dravidian culture decimation with this Vijay. And moreover, this will bring split in the India alliance, especially in DMK alliance, because congressmen are eager to go with Vijay. Internal assessment of Congress is to go with Vijay.
Okay.
And DMK, I tell you, will be left alone, left in lurch. It's going to be a multi-cornered contest. My ultimate impression is Vijay may get 5 or 6 seats or 10 seats, but that is going to bring down DMK's image, and it is the beginning of the 1 minute.
All right, sir. We'll have to leave it there for the moment. Mr. Kalyan Raman, JVC Sriraman, V.A. Pugarendi, R. Rajgopalan, and Dr. Pularao, thanks so much for joining us on this discussion. All eyes on what Vijay will do and a more detailed analysis that we'll be bringing to you at 10 p.m. tonight.